Hello, Facebook, and all of the people who are on it. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I am back. I'm going to start doing lives again. Now, you know what? You might not know who I am. I am Sherry with Said Your Way Studio. I'm all alone. Actually, I'm not. My trusty sidekick for the evening, Miss Allison Bant, is over there. She's actually doing all the intricacies of all the things behind the camera. So hopefully this is working. Can you hop on there and see? She's going to check that out. If you pop on here, say hello. If you're seeing the little red live button up in the corner, then that means we're live. If not, it means we're not live anymore. We're just like videotaped. Actually, that's not really a thing, is it? So it's working. Are we on? Because it says you're on there. Okay, so if you want to say hi, or if you're watching this later during the replay, I'm like handling this glass. I shouldn't be doing that.
Don't touch the glass.
To put hashtag replay so I know that you're watching, because I want to know if you're watching. We have done some major kind of like we've given the studio like a major makeover, doing some really cool things now with this open studio make and take days that we're now offering. We had our first one yesterday and it was a hit. Someone took the pillow challenge and made a pillow and really it was beautiful.
Turned out very well.
I didn't share any pictures. I need to do that. But anyways, we're excited. We're going to do that every Tuesday and Thursday from 5 to 9 here at the studio, and then the first Saturday of every month. So this Saturday you can come. You can come tomorrow. The only time we won't do it this month where we'll be offering it is next Thursday. We are doing our Girls Night Out event where we're doing the little, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted it again today. Little shelf sitter. I have to be careful when I say that because sometimes it doesn't sound like shelf sitter. So got to be careful there. But anyways, here I'll show you. It's Faith. We have three colors to choose from.
And guess what, Faith?
Or you can, you know what? I have this one's upside down. Or they look like crosses.
That.
So, you know, we have the pretty pink, kind of Eastery colors.
Like that. There you go.
But this is all with the new Country Chic Paint. So you need to come next week. It's $8.50 plus tax, includes all your supplies, and it's really just a fun event for Girls Night Out. So next Thursday would be the only day this month that we will not be offering the open studio day on a Thursday. So I was painting. One of the projects that you can come in and do is you can paint a set of ball jars, little pints, and then you can actually add on. We have these little, they're like galvanized. What do they actually are called? I don't know what they're called, but they're like supposed to be farmhouse-ish kind of toppers. And we have the frog, which is kind of a crazy name, but it's just for putting flowers in or toothbrushes. You could use that if the handles aren't too big. And then we have the pump. But the set is just for the 3 jars painted. And then if you want to add on the lids, you can. But I didn't have an example. So I thought, you know what? I started painting them and I thought I'm going to hop on. And hopefully I can do this on Wednesday evenings. We're open here at the studio from 5 to 9 on Wednesdays as well. No open studio, but we are here for any paint sales. So if you have any paint related questions or you need some supplies, you can hop in. For any of my family, my Facebook family who are not close to us, you know, I'm just happy to be back and be on a live and be sharing with you again. So I have the ball jar. Really you want these clean and not all handled, but I've been I've been putting my hands all over, but I thought we'll just hop on and do this last one with you live and kind of tell you a couple things. The new Country Chic Paint, it's phenomenal. It's great stuff. It's a interior exterior rated paint. It's very chalky matte, easy to distress, really nice. They have these foam applicators. These are like $3.50. We have them available here in the studio. Hopefully we'll be having some stuff available online too. For any of you that are farther away and you want to order some of the Country Chic supplies, we will have them available for you to purchase and we will ship. But these are great. They are, you can paint things super quick. You could do a piece of furniture really fast with them. No, you don't get any of the brush strokes. I have cut one in half for what I'm going to be doing with the ball jar, and they make a really nice applicator for doing this painting on glass application. So I use a foam cup, and I kind of put my ball jar on there. Hopefully you can see. I do that. I'm gonna put, it doesn't take much paint at all. I'm gonna squirt a little paint into my little tray here. And then I'm just gonna take my foam and dip it in, and I just dip the corner at first and start on the top. So, and then I stipple. I don't rub. On glass, you really don't wanna rub. It will pull the paint kind of right back off. But if you do this stippling technique, hopefully if you're on there, can you say hello or hola or I don't know, anything you want to? Even if it's not nice. Just so I know it's working. Are we still working there, Miss Sally? Okay.
Still working.
But anyways, if you do the stippling technique, you get better coverage for one, and it kind of breaks the surface tension, just like if you're spraying, like if you use a sprayer, like a factory finish has a spray. And I think I've probably said this before on a live, but I'll say it again because it's kind of cool. But it actually, like when you're spraying or you get a factory finish, it, you know, squirts all the paint out into little bumpers, hello. Okay, good, it's working. Hello, Beth, how are you? But anyways, you get all that little particulate like sprayed onto your surface. That's the same thing kind of that you get. Oh, thank you. Now I can see.
So welcome.
Thank you, honey. But that's the same thing that happens when you stipple. You can do this on furniture too. So if you have a piece that's you get a little bit of texture, but with this paint, it kind of levels out so nice and smooth that it's just great. It's just super great. And you don't get any, if you get it thicker in some areas, this is something that I really like about this paint. Wouldn't you agree, Allie? Mm-hmm. If you get it thicker in some areas and thinner in others, you don't get that pigment variation. So it's really smooth. So if I have, you know, thicker paint on one side and not as much on the other with other paints on the market, you'll get like a variant in your color. And this doesn't do that. You get just a very even, nice matte finish, and it's very pretty. And very durable too. But it is easily distressable within the first, I would say, day or so. You can distress it just like a regular chalk paint, even though it's an interior exterior paint. So you don't have that, some of the other paints that we've even sold in the past that were like that, I'll say even like the Fusion, great paint, but it's hard to distress. It's not as easy to distress because it bonds so quickly that you don't have that workability with it. So if you like things distressed, this is the paint for you. Did you like that? I don't know.
Yep.
I'm kind of a little goofy tonight. I'm having my my black tea from Starbucks. It's so good. It's been so nice out that I think it's gonna be cold tomorrow though. That I'm feeling a little summery, having a little tea, ready to go to the lake. Hopefully, I'll do some lives from the lake so you can see once we get to do that again. They're not turning on. It's like a campground kind of place where we have a place at the lake, and I'm sticking my finger in the paint here. But they're not turning on the water till later because in the past it's got, you know, it warms up and then it gets cold again, and then I'm gonna rub this on my apron because I got paint all over my finger. So what all are all of you doing? Are you working on any projects? Are you doing anything fun and creative that you want to share? I'd love to hear. I don't know. I know a lot of people are on spring break. The area schools here, they had it last week. So, you know, you get to, well, and then now, like south of us, Fort Wayne, they have it. I think this week, a lot of the schools. So you get to see all of everyone's pictures from sunny Florida or places where there's sand and sunshine. But that's okay. For all of us who are busy in the Indiana weather, we're not jealous at all. We're not coveting that sunshine.
Liar.
It was sunny today though. It was nice today. And sunshine makes you happy, or at least it makes me happy. This time of year, the sun's got it. You know what, I'm kind of rambling. Yeah, I'm a little rambly tonight. So I think I know what I'm gonna do next week for the live. I might even do it before next week, but we have the Prima transfers, and they have some new ones. I need to get them. They're hard to get, I gotta tell you. They're hard to get. I ordered a whole bunch of them and then only got half of them, not even half actually. Okay, so, and then what's nice is you can take the little corner here, and then you can just dab, 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 like right into those little areas. But you know what, really, I don't need to do that because I'm gonna cover it up with the little lid. But if you were just making them, hey, Miss Allie, can you grab one of the jars that are painted, and I did the little twine behind it or around it.
I like to put E on the end of things.
I do. And then the other thing I forgot to get was one of my little fans, so that I could dry.
I'll hand you the jarry with the twine.
Thank you. Can you
C-E,
pop that out of
C-E.
the...
Oh yeah. Boop.
Oh,
Okay.
boop.
There we go.
All right.
Woohoo.
It was from my husband, who is not here. He's in Mexico.
Her hubby.
Again! Yes. First week that we're open for the thing, and he just goes to Mexico. He's like, I've had enough. I'm leaving for Mexico. That's his spring break. He gets to go to Mexico. I have to stay here, but that's okay. I'd rather be here. But anyways, let's see. We just put the twine around, and this is the wide mouth. So when you come into the studio, if you want to do the ball jar project, this would be cute for kids to do too. We're gonna do, I was working today, we're gonna do like a special Mother's Day bundle workshop for next month. So I'm working on getting all the details of that worked out. But I'm excited, and it could be not for gifts, it could be like you're a mom, you wanna come in and make yourself something, you can do that too. But anyways, you can do the wide mouth, which is nice for in the boxes because you can put more stuff in them. Or you can do the regular, and that's nice for the lids. We don't have lids for the wide mouth. So anyways, I'm gonna dry this, and I'm gonna do 2 coats on this, but this paint, I don't know if you can see this. There's a little bit coming through, and you can even distress these. You can stop right here, use a little sandpaper and distress like the ball and the mason or whatever, and it's good to go. I mean, really the coverage is amazing, but with this little foam doodad here, I'm sure there's a name for it. Foam applicator probably.
Foam doodad?
It goes on. You get really good coverage. So I'm looking down here. I can't do that because I'll look when something pops up, but it's so delayed. So anyways, I just love ball jars. Is anybody else out there like ball jar fanatics? I love them. They just make me happy. Like, I think you could just put all of your things in your pantry in ball jars. Like cereal, if the kids wouldn't drop them, I would get those big ball jars and put my cereal in there. So when the kids move out, well, then I'll probably have grandkids, so I probably won't be able to do that. But if you don't have kids, I'm telling you, get those ginormous ball jars, put your cereal in there, and put it on the counter. I think it would be really pretty. It'd be decorative, especially if you had Fruit Loops. They'd be really colorful. She's giving me a look like I'm crazy. And I am. So anyways, it's almost dry already. Not quite though. I will say the other thing that's really nice with these foam applicators is a lot of times if you put a paint on and then you come back over it, you'll pull paint back off. But for whatever reason, these are super great at just laying down the paint and not pulling it back off the surface. So for all you sign painters out there, I could see where you could do your base coats. You could get these all, saturated with your base paint or even stain and do your whole boards, and it would go lots quicker. So they're super nice. They remind me of another company used to make something similar, but it didn't have the little handle on top. These are a little bit different, not as stiff, but they work really nicely. So I think I will put one more coat on. So anyways, I thought I would hop on here and share this or show you. I know we've done ball jars in the past. They're a fun thing to paint though. So I've got just another little wet spot here. Hello, Heather, how are you? I hope you got to play with your paint. I know you were hoping to be able to do that. I hope you like it. I really do like it. You can be honest and let me know what you think. I've got a notification in front of my face, so I can't see it there. I guess I don't need to see myself though. So what do you all think about, like, see the wall back here? We did this little thing, and normally I'm in the other room using the Mevo when I do these, but we couldn't get it to work, and I said, I'm just gonna sit in the studio. But it's been fun. Hello, Yvonne, how are you? I miss seeing you. You need to just stop in. I was thinking about coming out and seeing you. You're doing some research, yeah. So you didn't get a chance to use it yet? You're a busy lady. I understand. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my other coat, and then we'll be good to go. And the other lid I have for the set, it's kind of funny. I think you can put, it's like a little dome lid, but if you, I suppose what I would do maybe is maybe only paint 2 of these and leave 1 and leave it open and put like little cotton balls and do this dome lid. I think that would be really cute. So I'm gonna put the next coat on. And see, the second coat goes really, really, really fast. It really doesn't take much paint at all. But I'm not pushing really hard, I'm just dabbing. Let's see when that pops up over here. See, now I can't see any, I see the pop-ups over there, Allie, but I don't see them on yours. I'm not sure why. Oh, you are in Florida, aren't you? Yeah, you're one of those. Yeah, Yvonne. I saw some of the pictures. And I was feeling a little envious. You have such a beautiful view. So is it really nice and warm down there? Yeah, I'm not getting notifications on yours, Ellie. I don't know why. I swallowed the fly. That's kind of a silly story, isn't it? Not very nice. I'm gonna get just a little bit more paint. Little squirt. Those little bottles work really nicely. And they're just FIFO bottles for anybody out there who does not know. You can get them in bigger sizes too, but they're just FIFO, like what Subway uses. Yeah, very nice and sunny and warm. Bring home some of that warmth and sunshine, would you please? I think tomorrow but like I said, I think it's supposed to be cold again. But, you know, I think we're getting there. I have to say, though, I do love Indiana because we get all the seasons. I have a feeling that what's going to happen is it'll jump to being really, really warm. And I like that in between. I don't like the muddiness of spring, though. It's pretty with all the flowers and everything, but it's kind of a little ugly. And then guess what? Then the grass mowing starts. I don't know. I'm not liking that either. I think I'd do well with living in the country and having like wildflowers everywhere, never mowing. And then all of my children have like allergies, so it's not fun for them to mow. Not that we have a lot to mow, and I'm rambling again, yeah. So, Allie's doing some macrame. You should show us what you're making.
Here, I'm almost done. Let me finish it up.
She's making just another key hanger. They're really cute. She needs to do them and sell them, I think. Macrame. Was it big in the 70s? Is that when it was big? I know when I was a kid we had macrame plant hangers everywhere. My mom had a window with plants with all those macrame holders. They're kind of cool. Okay, so I think that's good. I think I'm gonna leave it at that with a little bit of it not painted around the mason. Just a little bit coming through right there. Say, Mr. Bant keeps sending me messages from Mexico. He needs to get his Facebook notifications and he could be watching me instead of sending me messages. Come show us, show us.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. I'm finishing it off.
I wanted to show you. Oh, it's cute.
See?
Can you see it?
Because I'm going to clip this. See that? I clip
So
that
what do you do with that end?
on a key. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this end yet.
It's a little long. Oh, because you were doing it so
Well,
we can hook it
yeah,
on
because then
We have a new, can I tell the story?
hook it.
Since Mr. Bant, I know, is not watching because he keeps sending me messages. So we're doing all the work to renovate or get the studio updated. And he breaks the handle off the door to the studio. And we could probably call the owners, but since they're in Florida and there's been a whole changeover of ownership here where I'm at with the studio, I needed to get it done because you can't get in the building if you have a broken door handle. Well, you can't just get those anywhere. So anyways, long story short, Menards saved the day and we got a whole new mechanism in the door. But anyways, yeah, so now we have a key and the whole thing locks different, and that's what Allie's doing. this whole story is to tell you why she's making the macrame, so we can hang the key on a cute little macrame keychain
I know what I'm
thing.
gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make it cute.
I don't know, you can't see, I can't see because of this, but you can see just a little tip of the macrame stuff that she's, I think it's over here somewhere, that she has created. And they're so pretty. I like them. All right, this dries really, really fast. It really does. Isn't this exciting? Aren't you just thrilled to watch me and watch the paint dry? Isn't this fun? I know it is. Every season but winter, yeah. You know, I used to be like, I loved winter. It was my favorite. I think when you get older, your body doesn't like the cold as much. I think that's why old people go to Florida. Not saying that you're old, Yvonne. I'm not saying that, because I would go to Florida if I could go to Florida. But I think that's why, because your body just can't handle the cold. I used to go ice fishing all the time, and I never wore a jacket, and go snowmobiling, and it never bothered me. But yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yvonne says, I love it. She wants one, Allison.
I'll make one for her.
She said she'll make one for you. Anybody else? All right. So anyways, yeah. That was the story of why she's making me the little macrame thing there. So this is pretty well dry. It's a little cold still. So I could probably put the dome thing on. Yeah, I think we're good. See, it's all painted, all nice. Do. And for those that would want distressing, you can distress it. I'm not gonna do that on here right now, but I'm gonna open this little lid. This is one of the lids you can get. It says, use your mason jar as a creative terrarium. You wouldn't want to do that if it's painted. You can put bean sprouts or seeds. You can add, you could put potpourri. That would be great for this little dome lid, because it has that. I didn't think about that. And it says the convenient ring on top allows you to hang the jar. So cool. All right, so we have these available. I should probably put them on the website too. All right, so here's the little, isn't it cute? Little dome jar, or dome lid for the jar. I probably should let this dry a little bit more, but I want to show you what it looks like. The only thing I'll say about these little, oh, it's so cute. Isn't that cute? So we have the set of 3. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the set of 3? We have our pump, and our frog, and our little dome lid. Okay, so were you finishing it up?
I finished it.
She's finishing it. So we'll show that before I say goodbye. But next time I come on, I'm gonna do a set. We have a chicken, cow, and pig. I'm obsessed with the chicken, cow, and pig.
Finished it off.
Oh, and then we hang it like that.
Cute
That's
little
cute.
baby.
It's so
See a
cute.
cute little baby up there? And then it goes whoopie-doo.
Yeah,
Doodly-doodly-doo.
that's very pretty, Miss Allison.
Clippo.
That's
Love
perfect. Let me go get the key.
Love it, love it. So anyways, I'm going to use, I'll show you here on the box. But I think I want to take, let me get in the paint here. Yeah. I want to take the set and I want to get one of the Prima transfers. And I don't know if you can see, but see what I did with the boxes here on the table? They're just the raw wood and I put the Prima on them, the redesigned transfers. And they're so pretty. They're just beautiful. So I'm thinking that would look really cool on the pig, cow, and the chicken. So they can't see me now.
Oh wow. Okay,
But anyways,
there you go.
I think that's what we're gonna do for the next one. So you'll have to stay tuned. I can't talk. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to do a live doing something every Wednesday evening. So if you want to try tuning in or put that in your little calendar, say look for Sherry on Wednesday evenings for Sedgway Studios Lives. And for any of you who are local, you'll have to come check out the drop-in and DIY, the Open Studio Make and Take. You get to do your own thing at your own pace. We're here to help you, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope that you all can come and stop in and make and just enjoy and relax, because we all need a little bit of that. So you all have a very blessed night, and I will be trying to get back to a regular schedule here soon. So we'll see ya. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.
Bye-bye.